Hello and welcome to Let Me Explain 7, The Culling. So for those of you who are new to my channel, every now and again I do a video like this where I pick another game off of my games list. And this game was recommended to me by a friend and it didn't disappoint. This game is fucking vicious. I mean, it is nasty. If you like Rust, this removes all the shit elements of Rust of waiting around and simply focuses in on the killing. It's essentially the Hunger Games video game. I would want to just point out before we go any further, this is actually the second game I play. Normally I upload the very first game I play, but I decided against it because I didn't even have any clothes on. I ran around naked and I was trying to beat someone to death with a rock. Nearly killed them, got them down 91 hit points as well, which was quite impressive. So this game, I mean, oh shit, I've not had so much fun in quite some time on a deathmatch orientated game. In fact, the last game that I had this much fun on was probably Unreal Tournament. So if you're familiar with that game, you'll be aware of the level of amusement that can be had. So I just found this random guy in a basketball court, and we decided just to circle each other for a bit. And do you know what? Normally I would do a very long voiceover throughout the entire video, but I'm just gonna let you watch it.
I wouldn't be asking these questions.
Okay, so I'm going to explain a little bit about the core mechanics in this section of the video. You get these credits called Funk, and you get them for picking up remains off the floor, staying alive, killing other people, and you use them to open up the blue crates, call in airdrops at airdrop pads, and craft items. So the game's not as straightforward as running in, picking up an item and bashing someone to death with it. Although you can do that, it isn't a very effective way of actually controlling the game and getting a victory. Now, I at this stage, this is about 10 games in at this point that you're now watching. I still hadn't quite worked all of that out. I did skip all the practice options and the usual hold your hand things. I'm much more of a natural selection player. If I'm going to suck, I would like to find out why myself. Um, so yeah, there was a lot. It's a very steep learning curve. It sort of you use the funk to make things like booby traps, snares, blowpipes, daggers, and you can set them up around the place. You can lure people who are a bit more sort of slap happy to come towards them. Maybe you can use that to an advantage somehow. Here I've worked out how to do a power attack, and as you can see, I'm slowly winning against this guy with a machete, and all I've got is a sharp bit of rock. But it relies on you thinking about how you're going to kill your opponent rather than, like I said earlier, than just running around picking up the nearest and dearest weapon and then just bashing them over the head with it. You can get guns in this game. I haven't myself seen one yet. The recurve bow is like the most powerful ranged weapon I have come across, which was the thing you've just seen me use. And you can get different perks. So you can set up your class to, be more resistant to one type of damage or do more damage with a certain type of weapon, but obviously that comes with its downsides. You can't always have everything you want, and it might be very well and good you saying, oh, I'll specialise in blade weaponry and bleed damage, but there's no guarantee you'll find a blade weapon outside of perhaps finding the 2 stones to hammer together early on in the game to make a little sharp bit of stone dagger. The crafting is ingenious, and also it looks absolutely retarded. But yeah, I was thrilled with this purchase. It is truly a good game. I mean, if you've got 10 minutes spare, you can literally just jump on, have a bash, and fuck off. It's fantastic. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. I know this isn't as popular as my Rust series, but I do enjoy doing this series, so I will always keep on doing it. So just thank you for those of you that watch this, because it encourages me to play other games. And also, if you do want to see more of this game, comment in the section below, and I'll see what I can do. I know a couple of people who want to go on 2v2s with me, so that might be interesting.